Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Born on the 9th or the 18th or the 27th in Gemini. Now, you have a very special horoscope that's brimming with energy, emotional energy, verbal energy, physical energy, and mental energy. And you'll be on the go all your life using these energies. But remember, you still need to rest sometimes. You will have a horoscope that's driven towards success. You'll want to climb the highest mountain, not only in finances, but also physically. You'll want to dive to the deepest parts of the ocean because this kind of extreme sports or extreme energy gives you the excitement for life. And you are that special person we need in the world who has been the explorer in history, who is going to go to the moon one day, who is going to challenge all kinds of elements. So you are that challenger and you are that brave one, and you'll have everything going for you, but you need to control your temper. You need to take the soft approach. You need to use words which are soft. You need to have an action that is soft, and you need a body language which is soft. That way, you will get even more support people, and they will help you to gain that success story that you want so much. You can be a great sports person, and you can have that energy of competitiveness in any industry, in any profession. You will be born for all that. But take the soft approach. You have the gift of marketing skills, you have the gift of communication skills, but don't be too blunt. Always remain polite. You have the inventive skills, you will understand what information technology is, and you'll be able to use it. You will be able to use the internet to your benefit. You could be a very creative and imaginative person. You have the planets here that show that. Everything that you do will have a wonderful touch about it, whether it's in the food and beverage industry, whether it's a lawyer, as a doctor, as an architect. And even as a sportsman, you'll have the special creativity about you to make yourself very, very special. You can be in the business of beauty, in the business of landscaping, interior decoration. You can be anything to do with flowers, for example, and you will have that magical touch where people will see the fashion that you can create and the wonderful news that you can bring about. Being an actor, being an actress, being an entertainer of any kind, there's so much waiting to happen. Just take the soft approach, and you will find that people will come around you to help you, because we are not supermen or superwomen. We have to need support when our plans are very big, and your plans are going to be very big, I can see, because you have the energy to drive you towards success. You have a horoscope which will want to travel the globe, not only for holidays or for adventure, but also sometimes to stay there with other people who are foreigners and to do business with them. So you can be a very good trader because you will have the daringness to expose yourself to experiments of all kinds, even in business. What a wonderful horoscope you have, an exciting one as well. But you have to be careful that you can expose yourself to accidents as well. So always have that common sense about you. Should you take the next step? Is it too dangerous? Should you hold on? And that would be better for you to think twice before you leap into anything. Now I'm going to give you your a lot of information about ages because I don't know what age you are. This is a program which it just says born on the 9th, 18th, or 27th in Gemini. I don't know your full date of birth, nor do I know your time of birth, nor have I looked at your palms. And palms are very, very important. They're just as important as astrology. Astrologers who don't know palmistry can only tell you half the story because your palms are a map. Nobody can have palms like yours. Nobody can have fingerprints like yours. That's how special they are. Whereas people are born on the 9th, 18th, or 27th, hundreds of thousands of people born every year. But let me give you some ages to guide you. Now, your good and eventful ages are when you are the ages of 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 68, or 77. If you're of these ages or approaching these ages, get ready for something magnificent for to happen for you, whether in job, business, finances, whether in romance, marriage, family, whether in making extreme plans to do something to change your life, all for the better. Now I'm going to give you your bad ages, and be careful of these ages, be prepared for them, lie low, minimize your exposure to risk. And your bad ages can already start at the age of 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, 75, or 84. If you are any of these ages or approaching these ages, minimize exposure to risk, whether physical side, mental side, emotional side, and tell yourself to lie low, because some forms of difficulties will come from nowhere. Your ages of unexpected gain, now they are going to be at your ages of 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, 67, 76, or 85. So you're going to get plenty of good luck come at you very unexpectedly. Be ready for it if you're approaching these ages or these ages. I'm going to give you another set of ages which also can represent unexpected gain of a long-term nature. And that's when you are the age of 8 or 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71 or even 80. And lastly, I'm going to give you some ages which I call the ages of sadness and unexpected problems. And these ages can be your age of 7 or 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or even 79. Lie low, meaning that don't expose yourself to any form of risk. Things will happen very fast and unexpectedly to upset whatever you have been trying to build on. So you see, all these ages are given as a guide to you. What is very important is to have your own horoscope done based on your date of birth, your time of birth. Looking at your palms mostly is the most important part. But we'll talk about that afterwards. Regarding your health, I want to mention some things. Your blood will be racing a lot. So your blood pressure will be up and down very widely. And you got to look into that part of it. You can have trouble with your heart, and the problem may come because your arteries may be clogged due to very high cholesterol. Your liver can have problems like fatty problems. Your lower spine can be from an accident or just your vertebrae compressing and giving you sciatic nerve problems, making your legs and feet very weak. And you can also have difficulties which have to do with your stomach and intestines, especially the colon, which is your large intestine, needs a lot of help. So reduce eating which is difficult to digest for you, and maybe twice a week or maybe twice a week, yes, try to go vegetarian so that your stomach can digest simply easier things. I don't want to say too much about your health. I will wait one day to meet you for a 90-minute session for which I charge USD $50. And during this 90 minutes, I will talk to you about your next 8 or 9 years and help you to make them your best years ever. I'll have your full date of birth, your time of birth, and most of all, I'll look at your palms. I will cover all areas of your life, be it romance, marriage, family, be it your area of job, business, finances, and also about your health. And with all this information, I'll be able to make you better than the rest by giving you information from the universe, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions, on and on. I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers based on your palms, basically, because your palms will show whether you are able to get that wonderful, unexpected luck where finances are concerned. And with all this information, you will be able to do better than the rest. And I will show you how to reach that supernatural energy that you have, that I have, that everybody has. The trick is to get to that connection. And once we have that, we will have that supernatural benefit, and we'll be able to be better than the rest in everything that we do. So this 90-minute session is going to help you a great, great deal, just for USD $50. So I look forward to you sending me an email. And my email address is andyhoro9, ANDI Horo 9, the number 9, Andy Horo 9 at gmail.com. Send me that email. We'll get down to having a session, and you'll come out of it knowing your next 8 or 9 years and be prepared to make them the best, because you'll know how to tackle the bad and make the good even better ages. You will have all that information. It was a pleasure talking to you, because you have a horoscope of the adventurer. People like you in the past of history were the people who went to other countries to change the civilizations of people, to conquer sometimes and to help sometimes, and to bring plenty of discovery. That's what it's all about for you. You are the discoverer in many, many ways, and you have that energy and the stamina to go extreme to anything as well. But I look forward one day to having the contact with you, and I'll come back to you as soon as possible when I get your email. And my email address again is Andy, ANDI, HORO 9, Andy Horo 9, the number 9, at gmail.com. It was a pleasure talking to you, and I look forward to helping you for your next 8 or 9 years. Until we meet one day, thank you and goodbye.